Let's understand Feathered Friend by Arthur C. Clarke in this video. Have you ever wondered if a small pet could warn people about danger? Imagine a tiny bird helping an entire space crew stay safe. Arthur C. Clarke was a famous British writer who lived from 1917 to 2008. He wrote science fiction, and one of his best-known books is 2001, A Space Odyssey. Clarke loved space and often guessed how future science might work. In the story Feathered Friend, he mixes gentle humor with careful science. The story begins on a space station where the workers live and work in orbit. Sven Olsen is a small, wiry construction worker on this station. Sven is excellent at handling floating metal and welding in zero gravity. There was no strict regulation against pets on the station, but Sven brought a canary secretly. The canary is named Claribel, and she quickly learns to float and move in zero gravity. Claribel loops and drifts calmly, changing direction easily like a tiny pilot. The narrator first notices Claribel while checking store lists in his cramped office. He hears a musical whistle and looks up to see the yellow bird floating. At first, Sven keeps Claribel's presence a secret, but the whole crew soon loves her. The crew works 12-hour shifts, and life on the station is quiet and routine. They hide Claribel during VIP visits, though her chirping sometimes makes hiding hard. One morning, Claribel goes missing and is found unconscious in Sven's hands. The crew is worried and tries to revive her with oxygen from the emergency supply. Claribel revives for a short time, chirps, and then faints again. The narrator remembers that miners once used canaries in coal mines to detect bad air. Birds are more sensitive to poor air than humans, so they acted as early warnings. The narrator suggests Claribel's collapse might mean the station's air is unsafe. Jim, the duty engineer, first trusts the instruments and doubts the idea. Then they learn the backup alarm system was not yet connected and had not warned them. An eclipse caused part of the air purifying equipment to freeze and stop working slowly. The alarm system also failed during this time, so the instruments did not alert the crew in time. Because Claribel reacted faster than the machines, the crew discovered the problem early. They restored the life support systems and saved themselves before the air became deadly. After this, everyone sees Claribel not just as a pet, but as a life-saving early warning system. So, what do we learn from this? We learn that curiosity and careful observation can lead to important discoveries. We learn that small, simple things can have big effects, like a canary saving lives. We learn that living creatures can have a useful purpose beyond being pets. Let us quickly remember the main points. Arthur C. Clarke wrote the story. Sven brought Claribel. She adapted to zero gravity. She collapsed, and her warning saved the crew. Now a few helpful words and simple meanings to remember. Regulation means a rule made by an authority, like station safety rules. Wiry means lean and strong, someone who is slim but tough. Specialized means designed for a particular job, like tools for space welding. Dovetailed means fitted together nicely, like pieces of a puzzle. Excels means does very well at something, like Sven at construction tasks. Hushed means very quiet, like the cabin when an alarm sounds. Mournfully means speaking with sadness, when people fear a loss. Apologetically means saying sorry in a gentle way, like Sven did when he admitted the bird. Revived means brought back to consciousness, like the canary after oxygen. Safeguarded means protected from harm, what the crew did after the incident. Inexplicable means hard to explain at first, like the sudden equipment failure. Curious means eager to learn, which led Sven to bring the bird and learn something new. So today we learned the story, its message about curiosity and observation, and some useful words. Keep asking questions, notice small things around you, and you may discover something important. Thank you for listening, and if you want to explore more stories and explanations, check out EduRev, where you can learn at your own pace.